Your podcast's ability or inability to run dynamic ads on your episodes is dependent on your podcast host provider. You need to choose a provider that supports dynamic ad insertion and not just supports, but does it well because podcast host providers are not all the same. They usually have a specialty or an area of expertise. And if you're serious about making money through dynamic ads, you need to make sure that DAI technology is high on their list of what they do well. You don't want to find yourself in a position where you promised an advertiser their ad would run and it didn't due to faulty technology. It's a true story, and I lost a good amount of money on that deal as well. A podcast host provider may say that they have DAI technology, but what features should you be looking for to make sure you can run your ad campaigns properly? First, they should be IAB certified. It stands for Internet Advertising Bureau. And if the provider is certified, then they're counting podcast downloads or impressions the same way. And trust me, consistency is very important for advertisers. Second, look for specific features. Here are a few that I use the most. Make sure you can cap the number of times an ad plays. If you promise an advertiser the ads will play 1,000 times, you want the option of having the ad automatically stop after 1,000 so then you can run other ads and make more money. Tracking URLs. You may work with brands who want to track their ad campaigns, and this is usually done through a tracking URL that's applied to each ad campaign. Position. You need to be able to easily change the position or location of an ad within an episode. Geotargeting. What you can do through geotargeting will vary based on your provider, but this functionality allows you to control when ads are played based on criteria, such as the location of the listener or what device they're using to listen to the episodes. Start and end dates. This might be the most important one. This determines when the ad will start and stop, assuming it doesn't reach a cap. If you have multiple podcasts, you may want to look for a feature that allows you to run one campaign across multiple podcasts. This can save you a lot of time when you're scheduling your ad campaigns. Your podcast host provider should also have an easy way for you to check to make sure the ads are running and where and in what episodes they're running. And here's a bonus. See if they have a way to track your ad inventory. Because when you're talking to advertisers, time is money. You need to know quickly how many ad spots are available and when. Now, all of the features that I just mentioned are available through our podcast host provider that our network recommends for dynamic ad insertion. It's called Megaphone. There's another feature that Megaphone offers that really makes my life a lot easier, and it involves the priority that Megaphone gives to the various types of ads you can run through dynamic ad insertion. You have your main campaigns, sometimes they're called direct sales campaigns. You have programmatic or vast ads, and you may even have a section for promos. Megaphone has a waterfall system that gives you the best opportunity to fill all of your inventory. So here's how it works. Megaphone gives preference to any direct sales campaigns that's available in the campaign section on their platform. So, if an ad spot is available, it will first look and see if any of those campaigns are scheduled to run. And it does that because direct sales campaigns are where you're going to make most of your money, and Megaphone knows that. If those campaigns aren't available, then it will waterfall down to programmatic or vast ads. These are pre recorded ads that get matched to your podcast, usually based on the show demographic as well as tagging, and it's through your podcast host provider, usually. You don't get paid as much for those ads, but you also don't do any additional work either. If no programmatic or vast ads are available, then the system, one final time, will waterfall one more time to promos. This is a separate section on Megaphone that uses DAI technology, but this section is pretty basic. It doesn't have all of the features that the campaign section has, but it's a great place to run promos for anything else you want. Perhaps you're promoting your new Instagram page or a new course you've launched, or maybe you want to promote another podcast, or maybe it's an affiliate program you're part of. If you put those ads in the promo section, you are telling the Megaphone system that you want the ads to run only if there aren't any direct sales, programmatic, or vast ads available. This is a great way to fill all the inventory for your podcast. We here at IPN provide free hosting on Megaphone for the podcast we work with for advertising. So if that sounds good to you and you'd like more information, click the link in the description.